Morning everybody. Today we talk about the bows from Alikhlas Archery in Indonesia, bending fiberglass bows. This one he sent to me is a Turkish bow, and it's a pretty one. You see it's completely covered in this birch. I guess it's a synthetic birch bark, not a real one, but the coverage looks very good. We get a big Turkish shaped handle with suede. And then we have here a white rayskin arrow pass or cream color. Feels good. Handle is quite substantial. Then you have here massive string pads and a nice sears reinforced here. Here you see the fiberglass running up, and you even see here some reinforcements. So well done. Quite torque resistant. Oi, and I don't know the poundage now. This should be written somewhere. So if I might, some people get more bows, would be nice as usual to have the poundage written and maybe the max draw. So let's see what we have. And I don't know now the max draw. And I don't know what grain per pound. So unfortunately not much information. 52 inches knock to knock. And the arrow pass is 21 millimeters, fine. Price of the bow is $100 and shipping, if you want it express, it's $100 and cargo is $50. So always worth it to get directly a few more bows, and shipping might not be more expensive, but you can divide it. So this one, this string bridge looks good. The string runs nice in here. Let's see what it does. Bend your fiberglass. Oh, yes. Easy to string. Ho ho. A bit, but it's still fiberglass bow. But feels good in the hand. Brace sight. Oops. Oh, it's too early. But I have to do it early. It's getting hot again. 7 3/4. Not too heavy for a fiberglass bow. Yep. 535. That's all I can tell. Now have a look at this pretty bow. Looking good. So here we have quite some, you see that doubled up here. Not sure if the fade out is here a little harsh. I think I would like it a little more stretched, but of course then you don't get that much draw maybe. We see. But from here already, oomph. No, it rolls right nicely back. I don't know that the max draw. 28, 29, 30. So I would give it a nice 30. Then you reach kind of like the limit, maybe 31. But for a Turkish bow like this, totally enough. I don't know the poundage. I still measure from the back of the bow, not from the belly, but that's me, You do what you feel like, I do what I feel like. Let's see. The draw is very nice. 44 pounds. And let's see, 30 inches. This is 30. So here it gets stiff. Oh, it's almost 30 inches. 47.5 at almost 30 inches. This direction extremely stiff. And here not much. Here a little bit, but there is nothing wobbly. So this is a robust piece. Of course I don't have 30-inch arrows with me. They are 450. So we are roughly at 10 grain. Let's see what the bow is doing. Look at this pretty bow. A little 450, but nice. Whee. You have a little after, but of course you have here massive string pads, and so this are 420, a little more lightweight. But where you point the arrow goes, 420. So your forward katra will work nicely. This is what they mostly do in Indonesia. And 420. But of course your forward side katra will work too. So you have a little oomph even with 10 grain. You feel it a little bit, but it's nothing too bothersome. It's nice. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's not much going on. You feel it a little in the hand. So this one again would be nice if it would be asymmetrical, so you would get a little less of the culminated vibration in the center of the bow. But so far, so good. I just shoot the bow mixed match 420, 450. There is no big difference in shooting. Now you point, the arrow goes nice. Look at you. Now maybe you could even draw a little more. You see, the heavier ones are, I think, a little stiffer. I don't know. But if out of the box, vibration can get to you. So, not sure if it's doable to make the handle overall, the hard material, a little smaller and make here a little bit of cushion. Of course, if you don't hold a bow tight or something, it's fine, but the way I shoot, I really feel it a little bit. Of course, you could do your Ottoman loading technique here with a nice bow like this. This is no problem. $100. You get a nice performing bow with a little bit of hand choke, but it's fine. I think it's acceptable. Just nice. And it feels like the bow opens up a little more. Feels like the bow is open up now a little bit more. Look how far I comfortably can draw now. Nice. So 31 inches, most probably will go to 32. And precise, where you point, the arrow will go. So 31, maybe 32. It's not bad for 52-inch short Turkish design bow. So fade out work, not too much weight in the sears. Of course, these string pads, if they would be made wider and maybe with a felt inlay or something, or leather, maybe it would dampen a little bit of this, but you get it a little in the handle. But 1, 2, so not long, but you feel it a little bit obviously. So it's what you get. But for the rest, and you have here a nice A in it for Armin and Asiatic Archery, of course for Alikhlas. Nice. So it's synthetic bark, so it's, I guess, easier to work with than real one. Otherwise, it would come off again when you bend it and stuff. Nice. Handle, you see, is really nice here. Sits perfectly. So really good in the hand. You see the distance here, it's just nice, controllable. By the way, leather protection again from our robots. I did videos about these ones. Really nice. Let's check the speed. 420 grain and what did I say, 48 something. So you know what grain per pound you get. $162. I guess there's more possible. Yep, 183, knew it. With a little capra, 173. So 170, 180 foot per second with 8-9 grain-ish. Grain. Nice. It's a nice shooter. So opens up a little bit more, just fine. No problem whatsoever. Nothing. So speed-wise fine, accuracy-wise fine. The only thing, you feel it a little in the hand, but keep in mind it's still a fiberglass bow. But for that, this bow performs nice. So maybe the sears are a little thick and with this a little heavy, but it's fine. I would maybe, my suggestion, open this channel here and put some felt inside or something. Then it is, you know, like a little string stop. Or you make silencers and then you get rid of this sound and of this vibration, I guess. But it's a good bow, performs nice. $100, what can you say? You know, it's always beneficial to order a few because shipping will be still the same. And I paid 35 euros or something customs for 3 bows, so it's fine. Yes, speaking of which, 3 bows. The next one will be the Mongolian. I got 2 of them. We will check out in the next video. So, this bow, awesome. Alikhlas Archery, Alikhlas Archery. Thank you very much for sending this bow to me. Really nice. So this is a sturdy piece. So if you are on horseback and you want something which will last you for a long time, this one is just great. And when I see some horse archers, don't worry too much about the performance. You know, when they only draw here and they let go and they don't have a consistent anchor point, as long as I shoot the 3 individual targets on the horse track, it's fine, because then they get used to it, to the snap release. But when they shoot this target, which is all in one place with the 3 sides, and your first shots are distance, then normal, and the last one is distance again, they will always struggle. So I always can recommend first, get some anchor point for your shooting and then stick with it and don't change. Like in my last course, somebody said, yeah, when I shoot a short distance target, I draw until here, and when it's longer, I draw until here. So don't do that. Just always find your same anchor point and then just change. But this bow, nice. And you see the string angle up to here is nice. So nice one, and you reach kind of like 50 pounds, so it's not bad for a $100 bow. Can't complain. Really nice. And this bending fiberglass, I said, for me it's really kind of the future of fiberglass bows, as you know. So again, thank you very much for sending it to me. Really nice. And that's all I have for you today. It's already getting hot. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.